joy it is to throw this, well, if I can compliment it, this piece of crap away, because I don't intend to ever wear it again unless I'm playing a strange, vicious, sadistic role in a vampire movie. But the situation is that this country, not just the country, but associated countries and other parts of the world are having turmoil in their settings. Can you believe just a few days ago that a kid in a state in which there was usage of wearing a mask, or a decision if you didn't want to wear one, you didn't have to wear one, that a kid in a school, a young kid 8 or 9 years old, was put in a closet for about 30 minutes because he didn't have a mask when he came to school. This is a very, very strange phenomenon we have going on now, and it's gotten out of hand. Let's not even talk about one of my favorite places in the world, Canada, and I love the people there and the turmoil that's taking place. But I have a prediction to make, and I am not going to give you my results that I foresee in the prediction, because I'd like you to share your thoughts with me. This is an opportunity to hear what's on your mind, and I'd love to also extend it to some of the viewers. If you don't want to put your name on what you send, the 2 or 3 sentences, then just make that clear. But keep this in mind, and you might have a pen or a pencil ready for just a moment. The business with the masks is out of control. It was a tremendous mistake, one of the grievous mistakes, to put children on masks for an entire season and keep them out of school. Books will be written about that, the era of such a thing. But the other side of the coin is this, folks. I predict, with all the excuses people have made for wearing masks and not wearing masks, I predict that in a few months, when the cities are clear, when it's no longer a law or, quote, quasi-law that you must wear a mask, I predict there will still be people who will be wearing masks, even though the setting and everyone around them will know that that is not the occasion. Oh, by the way, before I reflect back upon that, let's think about the prominent individuals, celebrated people who've been seen, even though they announced not wearing, that we should not go without a mask, that we're whenever in groups, whenever we're in groups, we should not go without a mask. Look at the Super Bowl, how no one in the stands was wearing a mask. But also let's look at the private parties where cameras happen to be there, and a celebrity that is famous for announcing, do not wear a mask. Do wear a mask, I'm sorry. I'd like to read their thoughts, but do wear a mask, where they were announcing that you should wear a mask at all times, that they were seen without a mask. Some were weddings, some were private parties, and what have you. There is an afterthought to this. These people have revealed their dishonesty. Not that they've said that they were dishonest, because they wouldn't think of this being the case. But the ego and the power of that professional attention has gotten to them. And it never entered their mind of something that is basic psychology. You would not have to be a thought reader to even understand this, or even know this, and many of you realize this already. When you see someone that's contradicting what they've promulgated and shouted out, and there they are without wearing a mask, you then know that you cannot trust anything in the future they do in which they put their bond of signature upon it. And you want to know something? People who haven't even thought out what I'm about to say or what I've just said to you are going to unconsciously think this and realize this whenever a certain person gives their word or makes an authoritative statement or promises to share something that will be helpful to everyone. Unconsciously, your mind will not forget the moment that they revealed that they were lying. Now, what I'd like you to do, folks, is this. I want you, when these remarks are completed, just to reflect for a couple of minutes on what I've said and share with me your impressions as to why you may suspect some of the people will still be wearing masks. There could be some very serious reasons you may foresee, or they could end it up by hearing from you about some ludicrous, humorous, funny reasons. And I have to tell you something. Even our politicians deserve to be laughed at. In fact, they've earned the right for such. So share with me your thoughts, and it can be 2 or 3 sentences or what have you, on why you believe what I've predicted, that some people a month, 2 months from now, and yes, probably 3 months, will still be wearing masks. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And thanks to you folks and my eagerness to see what's on your mind, I'm going to say to be continued.